Boy, that's a little too fast. You're supposed to.
Okay. Great. Get out of the way. Okay. Today is a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two people who are in it forever. You don't have to have a marriage ceremony to have a marriage, but when you think about it, the whole thing is quite bizarre. We're here in Uncle Richie's log cabin, surrounded by flowers, slightly breaking the COVID-19 quarantine. So why do we do it? The marriage ceremony has been an important feature across nearly every culture, religion, generation, and society. We have thousands of important moments that happen throughout our lives. But this one is regarded as one so critical, we acknowledge its special status by sharing it with others. Why this moment? Because despite all of our differences, love is what we all share. It's the great unifier, our one universal truth. So no matter who we are, where we've come from, what we believe, we know this one thing: love is what we are doing right. That is why you are both standing here. That is why we are all here to watch them stand here. We have all loved in our lifetimes, and in this moment, we're reminded that the ability to love is the very best part of our humanity. All of us here today have our own love stories. Some are short, others long, some are yet unwritten, while others are just getting to the good part. There are chapters in all of our stories that are sad or disappointing, and others that are exciting and full of adventure. And that brings us to Amanda and Julie's adventure right here, right now. An adventure full of all the wonderful moments that brought them here. An adventure full of many magical moments to come. Julie and Amanda, I'm here, we are all here, because we want those moments for you. We are here to hope with you, to support you, to be proud of you, and to remind you that love isn't happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing your story. It's not one moment, not even this moment. It's every moment. Big ones like saying, I love you, moving in together, getting engaged. But it is mostly a million little ones that come in between the big moments. Falling asleep next to one another, making dinner together, allergy-free, helping the boys with special projects, welcome home deployment embraces. These moments fuse together into one big experience. And even though this experience is so incredible, words fail us when we try to explain it. That's just the way it is with love. It's meant to be felt, not described. But trying to describe love is one of our favorite pastimes. We use the words we have to write stories and poems and songs about love. And even though we describe love in different ways, and even though love can look different from one person to another, we all know it when we see it. And we see it here with Julie and Amanda. So now, Aunt Linda will read us some prolific words about what love might mean or to be to each and every one of you.
Okay. Perhaps love is like a resting place, a shelter from the storm. It exists to give you comfort. It is there to keep you warm. And in those times of trouble, when you are most alone, the memory of love will bring you home. Perhaps love is like a window, perhaps an open door. It invites you to come closer. It wants to show you more. And even if you lose yourself and don't know what to do, the memory of love will see you through. Oh, love to some is like a cloud, to some as strong as steel. For some a way of living, for some a way to feel. And some say love is holding on, and some say letting go. And some say love is everything, and some say they don't know. Perhaps love is like an ocean, full of conflict, full of pain, like a fire when it's cold outside or thunder when it rains. If I should live forever and all my dreams come true, my memories of love will be a
That was so sweet. Thank you, Grandma.
Amanda and Julie, you have written vows from the heart to each other. Let's hear those vows now. Amanda.
Okay. Julie, I have struggled to find the right words to give to you that will express my truest intentions for our marriage. My thoughts seem to be elusive little creatures that lately have been hiding from me in my pen. But what I do know is that being here with you now is the safest I've ever been. There's no doubt that we were meant to be together. I promise to support every goal you set for yourself, to always show up for you and be in your corner. I'll clap the loudest for all the awards because we know there will be many. I promise to always make a mess and to never do the laundry, but I'll pack your lunch every day and I'll give you a kiss in the morning. I promise to be the solid ground under your feet and the place you call home, even on the hardest days. I'll be your safety just like you are mine. I promise to laugh at all your dad jokes, but probably not as hard as you do. I'll even listen to all the Taylor and Dashboard for you. I promise to put God first in our lives and our marriage. I'll pray with you, read devotionals together, and sing wine-drunk Jesus songs in the kitchen. Lastly, I promise to love you the best I can, to put in the work and choose you every day. I'll follow your lead in building this amazing life together because I trust you to always do what's best for our family. You are the most genuine, kind, and loving person I've ever met. I am honored to be your wife. God truly does make a way for everything to happen. You are my light at the end of a long journey. I love you forever, Julianne.
Draw to attention.
For all the things my hands have held, the best by far is you. I promise to be your love for life, companion, and best friend. Your partner in parenthood, your ally in conflict, your greatest fan, and your toughest adversary. I promise to listen and share. I promise above all else to live in truth with you, communicate fully and fearlessly. You are the love of my life, and you make me happier than I could ever imagine, and more loved than I ever thought was possible. I promise to love the boys as my own, to always say yes to all of the animals. I promise to always make sure there is coffee, and to never take my hanger out on you. I promise to always be yours, to care for you, to love you, and to cherish you, no matter how apart we may be at times. I promise to always choose you every day. I'm truly blessed to be a part of your life, which as of today becomes ours together. You are my person, wherever this journey leads us. My equal in all things. I love you, Amanda Christine.
Beautiful. You have chosen to wear rings as a reminder of the promises you are about to make to one another. Promises that you intend to keep. You're going to promise to take care of each other, to stand up for one another, and find happiness in the other. You are promising to be there. You're teaming up and saying to the other, every experience I am going to have, I want you to be a part of. Julie, will you place your ring on Amanda's left hand? And repeat after me. I, Julie, take you, Amanda, to be my wife.
I, Julie, take you, Amanda, to be my wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
For richer or for poorer.
For richer or poorer.
In joy and sorrow.
In joy and sorrow.
I promise my love to you.
I promise my love to you.
And with this ring.
And with this ring.
I take you as my wife.
I take you as my wife.
For as long as we both shall live.
For as long as we both shall live.
Amanda, will you place your ring on Julie's left hand? And repeat after me. I, Amanda, take you, Julie, to be my wife.
I, Amanda, take you, Julie, to be my wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poor,
in joy and sorrow.
in joy and sorrow.
I promise my love to you.
I promise my love to you.
And with this ring,
With this ring,
I take you as my wife,
I take you as my wife,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Then, by the absolute power vested in me by the Universal Life Church, I now pronounce you partners in life forever. Now, brides, seal it with a kiss.
Here, here.
Yay!